What's up, love bugs? It's your girl Bells, and I'm here to do my Mob Wives review. Yay! No? Okay. So I didn't do last week's, as I said in my video I did Sunday for Real Housewives. I was kind of so I'm gonna do my wives today. Empire was okay this week. It gave me something. It didn't give me life like the other ones. Cookie didn't say bitch or anything, so whatever. So my wives, I'm gonna just talk about today's episode because I really don't remember what happened last episode. Bear with me, people. And I just saw this one because they got so much stuff come on Wednesdays that I just can't keep up. Just can't keep up. So today on my wives, let me just start by saying I love Ange and Drita. I love them too. Everybody else, Karen, I don't like her. She, I don't know. She carried her names as if it's a badge of honor, like she did the shit. And then she cries about I didn't want to live this lifestyle. Go sit down. What's her name? Renee irritates the dog crap out of me. She's so bipolar, schizophrenic. I don't know what they doing with her. And Natalie D, I think they don't like her because she just don't care. She don't care what she said, how she said. She's like, look, y'all mob stuff in New York is totally different what's in Philly. Yeah, we don't like rats and da 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 da. I guess in Philly, nobody's off limits. She don't want to hear that. She don't play by the same rules. So that's what got everybody panties in a bunch in the NY. So anyway, it starts off with, I don't know how it started off because I didn't see it at the beginning. But I'm going to start where I started. Drita tells, they went to a sit down at, I think it was, Karen's house, and they were doing poker, some kind of game, and all the girls was there. Instead of Natalie D, it was Natalie G that was there. They were playing cards, and you know what? Renee and Karen are the Cynthia and Kenya of this show because they are so butthurt over Natalie D. I mean, she's another one. Natalie D and Nene don't even have to be on a scene and you hear their name. So I'm like, this girl not bothered by y'all. She's so not bothered. You can tell just by her demeanor when you talk to her. She just don't care. So thank you for putting her on the map because that's all y'all do is talk about her, especially Renee. But anywho, Drita tells Ange that she's doing this boss chick or boss women or something about bosses calendar, and she tells her she wants her to help her pick the models, and Ange says jokingly, I think she was joking, and she was like, can I be in it? And Drita was like, when's your birthday? And she said July. She said, you're Miss July. So fast forward to the photo shoot. Big Ange gets there. Let me tell y'all something. Big Ange is in her 50s. From the neck down, I don't care how big. The bitch is bad. Because one thing that they had was she had on the black dress, short dress. Ange got legs for days. I hope. Because she tall so I can relate and I'm tall. So I could just hope my legs are like that when I'm in my 50s. I just hope. But her pictures came out really pretty, and her pictures came out really nice. So they ended that, and then they were talking about Natalie and her going on social media. This social media bully shit is some real shit, because when you confronted with it, you better be able to back up the shit that you see. That's why I don't talk shit on, unless it's about football. I don't talk shit on social media. I'll bring it to you. I ain't even got time for all that because I don't want to give you no kind of opportunity to find something, gather some people or whatever to do me harm. Because if I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna fight your head up. I ain't with that jumping shit. This not the Bad Girls Club. Anyway, so they were sitting up there talking, and Drita to the point where she like, look, this not my fight. It's not even that serious to me. You know, if they're gonna duke it out, they're gonna duke it out. It is what it is. So as Ange and Drita standing in the kitchen talking, here comes Renee, dramatic ass, screaming, Ange, see, you need to come hear this. You need to come hear this. Talking about what Natalie D was saying on social media about Karen. This is my problem with Renee. Renee, you so busy fighting other people's battles. That's why your nerves stay fucking bad. Cause you minding other people's business. And the business that you have must not be exciting enough because you make your own damn drama. So if you can't make drama for yourself, you go ahead and go jump in somebody else's drama. So now your head so far Karen's ass, you can't see straight. Because I remember it was you that brought Natalie D even in this circle. You brought her here. And you said you wanted to help her because she reminded you of a younger you. But that younger you gave you a run for your money. And you couldn't take that. And I really think that Renee is threatened by Natalie D. Not in a violent type of way. I just mean her persona. She doesn't care. She moves through places with ease. She doesn't... nothing phases her. She's not bothered by anything. She's not scared of nobody. But the difference between Natalie D and Renee is that Renee always talking about I'm a mob. I've been in this family lifestyle for the longest and blah blah blah. But so just like what was that? Somebody told me when you're a queen, you don't have to say you're a queen. When you're a boss bitch, you ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta wear it on a name tag. You ain't gotta wear the t-shirt. Ain't gotta be a personalized plate on your car. It's just something that is in your swag. And to me, Renee is a loud, barking dog with no bite. Point blank period. I went on a rant. But that's how I feel about it. So basically, Ange is like, look, Ange sees Natalie as a young chick that's reckless. And sometimes when you're reckless, the only way for you to not be reckless no more is you need to get your face tapped a couple of times. I'm just saying. Or you gotta hit rock bottom. Either way it goes, something gotta happen for you to get that wake up call. So again, Renee is sitting up there talking shit about Ange in the confessionals, calling her dumb and stuff, but I'd be damned if you tell that shit to her face. You're not gonna do that, are you, Renee? No, you're not. So Drita says she wants to do a whole sit down with Karen, Renee, Ange, Natalie D herself. My thing is, I understood why Ange and Drita was there. They're good referees because at this point they're kind of the neutral part because they have come to have this kind of relationship with Natalie to where Natalie has never crossed them. There's no beef there. So they're on that kind of on that grown woman shit about, okay, just because y'all not cool with her, I'm not gonna be cool with her. But because we're all in this circle, you know, we gotta try to fix it. But this is my thing, and I've said it many a times. Just because somebody is your friend, that don't mean your other friends will call them their friend as well. There's just some friends that you cannot put in the same place and they will mesh together. They will gel. It's just not that way. Unless y'all grew up together And half the time, that's not even it. If y'all have a common, interest, everybody met somewhere, y'all all met at the same time, everybody met on an even playing field, that's the only way that's going to work. But my thing is, Renee brought her in this circle. And Renee figured if I want her in, she's in. And when I kick her out, nobody else talks to her. Grow the fuck up. That's just my thought on it. So they have this sit down. Ange gets there first. Then Renee. And when Renee walks up, she said something smart to Ange, because Ange her back was faced where people walk in. I never do that. My back is never faced a door or window, no matter where I'm at. I'm not having it. So she said, I heard footsteps behind me, so I am. Because Renee said, oh, you're looking over your shoulder, huh? You're like, bitch, right. Yeah, you ain't gonna sneak up on me the way you clocking like a damn horse. I heard you coming. So they sit down, and Ange tries to talk to Renee. Talking to Renee is like basically talking to Natalie D, because they don't admit when they're wrong. They're always right. They overtalk you. It's just no getting through to them. There is none, unless there's none. So then Drita gets there. I like Drita boots. She has some cute boots on. But she gets there. They're talking. And Angela's like, we just need to get Natalie to just stay off of social media, because that's where all is stemming from. Now, from what Karen was saying, is that she was going around talking about her family. Her family's a rat. She's a rat. Her dad's a rat. Said she was a bad mom and all this other stuff. So then Karen comes dressed like, my thing is, if you're going to fight, first of all, we're not going to have no clothes with our boobs out. We're not wearing no fucking heels. At least I'm not. And we're going to wear a ponytail. Not give Karen that. That was the only thing that set her apart. And you knew that she was going to come and at least try to do something, because she had a ponytail. Okay, it is what it is. Then comes Natalie D. Natalie D has on a Beyonce costume from one of her tours. I don't know which one, because I ain't never been to none. But she had on a short dress that had this plunging neckline with her boobs on all out and stuff. And the coat she had on was cute. And she had on heels too. So I'm like, she was looking like, bitch, I'm so unbothered by y'all. I'm going to come out and I'm going to floss on y'all hoes. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm a boss. I'm going to just come here and floss on y'all. That's how I know I'm so not. Y'all should feel I am so not bothered by y'all. So Natalie takes her coat off and got all her boobs and stuff out. And jealous Renee talks about, I didn't know I bought a credit card. Was I supposed to take cash? Was I supposed to bring cash? She looked like she needed to be on 45th or whatever street is in New York with a whole travel. But I was like, again, you said something in the confessionals that you did not say at the table. So they sit down, and Natalie's demeanor is so nonchalant that it would piss you off. Because you like steaming mad, and she just like smoking her cigarette, doing this. Like, what you want to do? Well, I don't know what you want to do. That's how you feel? I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but that's how you feel about it? Oh, alright. Y'all done talking? Because I'm hungry. I'm kind of hungry. I'm ready to go so I can go eat. So, anyway, that was her demeanor. She was so calm. It was like that calm before the storm type deal. And she was talking about how it's not a one-sided situation. Karen was talking crap on Twitter. We all know Renee talks shit on Twitter. So she was basically like, I was given what was given to me. So if you can't take what I say, if I'm, sometimes you gotta sometimes people hit below the belt to get a reaction out of you, because they figure you hit below the belt first, so I gotta hit below the belt. And they just was going back and forth. So Natalie wasn't saying that she didn't say it. She was just saying she wasn't the only one saying stuff. So it was basically a tit for tat type situation. It's, real petty high school shit, but that's what it was. So here comes Renee barking. That's all I hear when she talks. Because she really doesn't, she says loud stuff without no meaning. The shit makes no sense. Like, why are you even talking? Like, the stuff that you say on social media is just, your mouth is terrible, and then and then and then. She like giving people the mama finger. I'm like, bitch, you ain't nobody mama. You are reckless, and then and people's children and family are off the limits, and then I'm like, girl, go sit all the way down. Please. Go sit all the way. I didn't mean do a squat and pretend like your ass is sitting in the seat. I need you to all the way. I even want you to slouch in that motherfucker. I need you to sit all the way down. All the way down. Ooh, down. Okay. Alright. All the way down, people. All the way down. All the way down. So, they're going back and forth. Karen she is not listening to anything that Natalie D is saying, because she's still running the stuff that Natalie said to her face at the Drunken Monkey in her head. So she's saying red, she just won't get at her anyway. It wasn't even no point in even talking, because she said basically, either you gonna leave here respecting me or you gonna leave here fearing me. Neither one of those things happened. Looked like to me. Looked like it to me. So they running him out, and all Karen said, so you said I'm a bad mother? So you said I'm a bad mother? So you said I'm a bad mother? And she was like, actually, I didn't say that. But if that's what you read, I can't tell you. You can't read, because then you're going to try to bust my ass for that too. So she was talking to Renee at this point, and she was like, if you got a problem with me, come at me. Here come Karen. Wasn't talking to you, but you took it. She flips the table and she grabs Natalie by the hair. Then they grabbing each other hair. Karen, can I tell you a secret? You only grab hair to get leverage to punch her in the face. You don't pull her toward you while she has your hair as well, and you end up on the bottom. That's how you lose a fight. I'm just saying. That's how you lose a fight. My mama taught me that. My mama told me that. You don't never grab, first of all, you don't never put your head down. You had a ponytail, so I don't even understand how that even worked. But because she was sitting down, you bent down to grab her body hair. Then she had you. You yanked her back, and you wound up on the floor. That's a loss. They both got up, hair all over the place. And Renee talking about Natalie D got her ass whipped and she saw fists flying. No, you did not. See, this how I know she needs to be on medicine. Because she see and hear stuff that did not happen. And that was not said. Because I didn't see no fists. I saw all the men hand trying to, pull them apart, and them telling Natalie to let Karen's hair go, because at this point they holding Natalie light ass up, and she still got Karen by the hair, and Karen is all the way on the floor. So I'm trying to figure out where you figure Karen whipped Natalie's ass. I didn't see that part. So when they finally get them apart, Natalie said, every time I see her, it's gonna be a problem. Karen says, every time I see you, I'm going to take a piece of you. I'm like, first of all, you a grown-ass woman on TV with a child. You on social media having beefs with people. Instead of blocking her, hello, that's what the block button is for, people. You could have did something even worse. You could have reported her page and had that shut down. I'm like, come on, what example are you setting for your children? I mean, if you was gonna fight, you should have fought her after the taping. But now you're going to have to explain this whole situation about you fighting on TV and threatening people's lives on TV to your child. Bravo. You're the mother of the year. Awesome. You're doing great for all the New York young ladies right now, Karen. You're doing a bang up job, girl. So next week we see them in the parking lot. I think Natalie had a cut or something on her lip, and I think Karen had something on her eye. I don't think it was from fists being blown. I think it was from scratching. Me personally, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Cause nobody squared up for them to get no blows like that. All I saw was hair. People hands was in heads. That's all I saw. But the fight spills into the parking lot. Karen still trying to get at her after all these men in between her. So I don't see how she gonna get them. You ain't got football moves, man. That's not gonna work. But the funny part was Drita was like, man, this fight made me want to just crack some heads. I was like, she's so ready to fight. She ain't had a fight in so long. She just want to fight. She just want to put her paws on somebody. She want to put the paws on. She want to put them paws on. Girl, I can't with these people. I really can't. And Renee talking about when Natalie was sitting up there smoking that cigarette, being unbothered. I just want to put my hands around her neck and choke the life out of her. And I like when Natalie say use. Use do it too. You guys do it too. I love it. I like the accents. One person, when you see Big Ange, you don't expect that voice to come out of her. Sound like she smack. She smoked like 12 packs. She smoke a carton of cigarettes every day. Poor thing. But you better not come for. I know that's what you're not gonna do. Cause I love me some Big Ange and I love me some Drita. Boo. Boo. I love them too. So, cause Drita was like, they should just let them kill each other. I'll bring the guns. Oh, she made me sick. She's just so terrible. She's terrible, people. She's terrible. Anyway, y'all. Sunday, I'm gonna put a video out Friday because that's marriage boot camp. But Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, so I don't think Real Housewives is coming on. And it's first Sunday, so I gotta go to church Sunday night. Yeah, I need some uplifting too, because I've been down and out, y'all just don't know. But anyway, so my next video will be Friday, and when what's probably gonna happen is not this Sunday, but next Sunday I'm gonna do the what you're watching, so I can include Real Housewives of Atlanta. If it doesn't come on, I don't think it's coming on, but if it does, y'all get a real late video. No, y'all not gonna get a video, cause I do my what you watching on Saturdays. So, if Real Housewives come on Sunday, I'll do my what you watching on Saturday. If they don't come on, I'll do my what you watching on Sunday. Next Sunday, so I can include the next Real Housewives. So until next time, love bug, I love you and have a good one. See you on Friday.